Hey y'all, hey! Feel like I haven't posted in forever. Just been focused on in-house, I guess. There's been some projects that I've been working on, and uh, yeah, just really just trying to set the atmosphere up in here, okay? Um, Lately, yeah, this past week, I've just been really focused on like getting in here cleaned up and cleaned out. Uh, Even things that I didn't used to focus on or worry about. Um, it's been a little extra care in those places. Um, I got a grocery order, and I used to clean the fruits that didn't have skin on them, like the berries or grapes, stuff like that. But I was cleaning today, cleaning up the batch of groceries I got, and I just started getting like a that I should be cleaning everything, you know. And so I'm like, okay, well, I started cleaning my key limes and the lemons that I get for Eric, and I felt like I was finished, and then I looked over and seen these bananas hanging, and thought of the oranges, the bag of oranges that I had under there, and so it all got cleaned today. Everything got cleaned, and I don't know what's shifting for everything to get thoroughly washed, but that's where we at. I guess everything getting cleaned. And I think about the fruits that we're consuming, because that the pesticides and stuff is sprayed on them, but it's sprayed on everything. And I guess my previous thought about it was that we don't eat the skin, but it's touching your hands as we put it in our mouth, so all of it's getting clean now. And I just finished laundry yesterday, and it's just feeling real real cleansed up in here. All the laundry done, all the fruits and vegetables is washed, cleaned the bathroom, and been like just sweeping every day. And that's not something I would usually do. I would usually just, I guess when I feel like the floor is dirty, I would sweep it, but it wasn't a regular occurrence. So I guess I'm in like a real nesting time right now and get my household cleaned up, and even having conversations, that I wasn't clear on with my husband, And previously I would ask stuff, maybe to be in a debate about it, to be like, well, this is the right way. But yesterday I asked him something, and sometimes I'm talking to him, I don't know if he's being sarcastic or if he's like seriously answering the question. But I didn't just settle there with just being like, you ain't taking me serious. I don't want to have the conversation anymore. I just kept on asking, like, I want to have a real conversation. I got to get there, right? After we were done, I had already told him when he got home, like, I wanted us to pray. Like right when he got in the house, I was like, yeah, I think we need to pray. And I said the prayer, and I asked, like, allow me to, God help me to be the wife I need to be to help my husband. And so when I asked him the question, and he was answering me, I just kept going for the real answer. You know, he was just like saying certain stuff, and I'm like, yeah, but what happened? Like, what changed that? You know, and so it wasn't like he wasn't answering me. It was just superficially, you know. And maybe I still didn't get to the root of what happened, but I had a better understanding about where he stood with it, you know. And when I originally, excuse me, when I originally started this channel, I said I was seeking like the lost and discarded. And I don't know if I'm losing touch on reaching them. You know, I'm getting to a point where I'm elevating in ways, but I never want to lose touch of that. You know, that I'm reaching the people that feel discarded or the loveless. So I'm gonna really talk to God about getting back to a place where those people aren't being missed. And I don't feel it in life. I feel in my presence, I'm able to reach out and ask and talk to people more when I'm out and about. But I also want to reach you guys here. And I don't want to lose touch with what I needed to hear or what I needed spoken to in me when I was still trying to find my way. When I was still trying to find answers on how to solve it myself. And we can't. There is no problem you have or that you can figure out the solution to on your own. And that's why we struggle with it for so long. Like, there is literally somebody who created us. Somebody who took time and picked out our personality, picked out our skin tone, our freckles, how our teeth would sit, how our hair would lay, our humor, and put us together uniquely. Like, we really can't forget God in it. And I'm going back into the place of posting other videos. You know, I really like posting stuff that I'm doing and in my life, you know. But God really had me focused on talking for a while. And these videos aren't going away, but I am going to get back into posting other stuff. And it's to be an example, literally, you know. I don't want to talk to people about things that they can't fathom, you know, that they can't see. So I want to incorporate it even with the cleaning when I get the groceries. I used to like put the stuff away and wash it as I was eating it or kneading it. But I want to say last month, God put it on me, like, stop putting that stuff in the refrigerator like that. When you get it, when you bring it home, you wash all of it before you even put it away. And it's a headache, you know. I'm like, I just went grocery shopping. I don't want to do this, you know. But right now we're eating raw, so it does help that I don't have a meal to cook or whatever. But even when I go back to cooking, it doesn't change that, right? I still gotta clean it up. And just going through the steps of this way, it is going to make it easier on me because I'm going to be in routine with it by the time I start cooking again, that it's just got to be done. And so I'm going to get back to posting other videos. And I hope you guys start commenting on the videos to let me know what you need to see, what you need help with. If it's struggling with food, I've been there. If it's struggling with decision making, I've been there. If it's struggling with being kinder, you're struggling with not letting the empathy get the best of you, you're struggling with subtle changes or communication or just stepping away from bad habits. I've lived it or I'm living it, right? So just leave comments on what you need to see. And don't be afraid to ask for help. I lived that for a long time. And it stopped me from even asking God for help. Because I couldn't get it I didn't want to receive it from nowhere, right? I can figure it out. I've been on my own. I've lived this life this long. And I'm here. And I'm not falling into addiction. I'm not starving. I'm not doing this. So I can do it. And we can survive, right? We can be in a place of surviving. But to thrive, to soar, we need a little bit of something extra. And I hope I can help with that. I know what you deserve. I know what I deserve. I love y'all.